Hello and welcome everybody, I'm the Iron Pony and oh my god, so much stuff is happening. First of all, sorry for being so late, very late this time again. But as you know, I wasn't there over the last weekend, and I didn't have much time over the week, so now you're getting this episode and I'm probably going to upload it tomorrow on Saturday, so you have the new episode and this new episode of me here, so yeah, double the fun, woo! But oh yeah, oh my god, so much stuff is happening, and I totally missed everything while I was gone, but first of all, of course, we get a new Equestria Girls movie, and as far as I know, it's going to be released in September already this year, which is crazy fast. That's just a few months away. So whoop, new movie. I'm not sure if I'm going to react to the trailers for this movie because I don't know if I want to get spoiled, whatever. Because as you know, with the last movie, Rainbow Rocks, I watched all the shorts and the trailers, and I already knew about 25% of the movie when I watched it, and that was kind of boring for the first 20 minutes or so. So I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the shorts. Maybe I will. I don't know. But the more important thing is, I don't know if you heard about that, but I think it was yesterday. When Hasbro tweeted that they tweeted, yeah guys, are you ready for season 6 by the end of the year? Woohoo! And I was already about to go crazy and tell everyone, oh my god, the new season 6 is already going to start by the end of this year. Oh my god, that's so fast. But then they corrected themselves and said, we're sorry, we got nervous at it. Actually, the second half of season 5 is going to be released by later this year. So I guess that means we actually have a split season. And depending on if they are going to split it right in the middle with, I think, this season, like every other season except season 3, having 26 episodes, and next Saturday, which means tomorrow, already being episode number 13. I guess that means that after next Saturday, or this Saturday, we are going to have another hiatus, where we are going to wait for the second half of the season. I guess it's going to be shorter. Of course it's going to be shorter because it's just a few months. And it may be that the Equestria Girls movie is going to be in between those two halves of season 5. I mean, the new Equestria Girls movie is going to be in during the hiatus between the two season halves. That's something new, and I don't know who came up with that, but like I said, depending if they are going to split it right in the middle, after Saturday we have another hiatus. And I actually need to look this up, so because I'm freaking out right now. Because I don't want to wait until I don't know, fall or even winter to watch the second half of the season. But apparently that's what is going to happen if I'm right. So anyway, no, it's not. But yeah, but yeah, let's not talk about this season split up season and the new movie anymore, because we are here and now, and actually I have an episode to watch, an episode that's already almost a week old. So Amending Fences is the name of the episode, and I have no idea what this means. I guess there are no real fences, any questions, so I guess we're talking about metaphorical fences, but I don't know what is going to happen. I have absolutely no idea. So let's just watch this new episode, and I've already been talking way too much. This is crazy, guys. This is so crazy. So, Amending Fences, Season 5, Episode number 12. Let's watch this madness in 3, 2, and 1, and go. And it's a Twilight episode.
You know the worst thing about you being the princess of friendship? The dishes.
Spike's
Thanks
done all
for
the
taking
dirty
care of
work.
that, Spike. After 3 events in 1 week, I really needed to relax with a good book.
That's kind of funny, isn't
Books.
it? All these ponies coming to you for advice about friendship.
What's funny about
She's
that?
the princess of friendship.
Because you used to be famous for being such a bad friend.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I had good friends in Canterlot.
Come on, Twilight. Look at the wall. Do you see any photos from before we moved to Ponyville? And look at you now, the princess of friendship.
Oh man, that's not good.
Disaster! All my old friends. I can't remember any of their names right now. But do you really think that they think I'm a bad friend?
Well,
You don't have any friends, Twilight. That's why Celestia sent you to Ponyville to learn about friendship.
I've got to make it up to them. Pack a bag, Spike. We're going to Canterlot. And make a list of my friends' names.
Me and my big mouth.
Who did? Okay, who were Twilight's friends in Canterlot? Yeah, wasn't that the point? That she was sent to Ponyville by Celestia to learn about friendship in the first place? I don't think she has any friends. Oh no, wait, there. Weren't they about to go to a party in the very first episode? I think, didn't Spike in the very first episode even have a present for someone? And...
Come on, Twilight, you're getting worked up about nothing.
The only logical place to start is at the beginning.
By M.A. Larson. Oh my god, no! They're actually in that place?!
It's exactly how we left it.
Oh my god, this is going far back!
It's predictions and prophecies, and it's the elements of harmony.
Oh my god, this is awesome! Yes, that's it!
And here's that
That's the
present.
present!
Dancer. Guess you won't be needing that. Hey, look! The rest of it's still here!
The rest of it?
How could I have let this happen?
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Twilight.
This is like hardcore nostalgia episode here.
But look at the way I left this place. It's a total mess.
All the way back
Just like
to
how I
the
left my
very
friendships.
first episode. Oh my god.
I've got to make it up to...
Oh, Minuet, Twinkle-Shine, Lemon Hearts, Lyra Heartstrings,
Oh,
and
Lyra!
Dancer.
Yeah, them.
Oh man, Minuet. Does this mean Colgate is going to be in there? Because Colgate is the fan name for
Come on,
Minuet.
we've got
I know that much.
Have you been awake all night?
I did a little research, and I think I know where we can find Minuet. That is one of my friends, right?
You need to know who your friends are. Yes, it's Colgate, but it's not a dentistry, I guess. She's not going to be a dentist.
It's not too late to forget I opened my big mouth.
Oh, Spike, I'm glad you opened your big mouth.
This
These ponies
is
have
not
probably been suffering ever
episode
since I left,
100 anymore.
wondering why their supposed friend
Enough
would treat them so
fan
badly.
service.
Inuit? Twilight Sparkle!
Colgate!
So-and-so!
Ah,
What are you
yes.
doing here? Hey, Spike! Look at these wings, huh? Hey, grab a picture of me and the princess, will ya? I tried to tell my co-workers we used to be friends back when, but they've never believed me.
Yeah, I believe you. Ah, Colgate.
Wait, really fluff them up, huh?
Yeah, I want to brag with my princess friend! Yeah!
So what are you doing here? I mean, I know you're here all the time, but you never come to see me. Hey,
Aw.
yeah, I just had the
She's
greatest idea.
cute.
You want to go see Lemon Hearts and Twinkleshine? Of course, my old friends. It'll be great. Come on, let's
Yeah.
fly. Get it?
Oh man, she's cute.
is perfect.
Yeah, my old
I can
friends.
apologize to all three
I
of
don't
them
know
at
their
once.
names
Let's
anymore,
hope they're
but
not
who
as
cares?
traumatized as Minuet.
Ah, yes, good old sarcastic lines from Spike. That's the Spike I like.
Did. Twinkleshine literally spit out her oats when she heard you were the princess of friendship.
Oh, we saw you at the coronation. That was some shindig.
You did?
They were there.
Oh, we see you all
Of course,
the time.
they're always
You remember
somewhere
our
in
old
the
friend
background.
Lyra, right? She lives in Ponyville too. We're always over there visiting her, or she's coming over here.
Yeah, that explains
We thought about
something.
asking you to
That
join us
explains
from
everything.
time to time, but we just sort of figured you'd moved on. Oh.
Aw. Oh, Spike and Donut Joe.
See you by anyway. All those times you've come back to Canterlot, you've never had donuts with us before. Well, you see, I came to apologize. For what? Before I left Canterlot, I didn't really appreciate my friends. And that's because I didn't know how important friendship was. But I've learned so much since I moved to Ponyville. I learned what it means to be a good friend.
Oh, yes,
and that
she
I
did.
certainly wasn't one to the
She
three of
certainly
you.
did.
So for all the pain I caused you, I am truly sorry.
What's so funny?
Oh, come on, Twilight! Sure, it might have stung a little bit when you ran off to Ponyville without saying goodbye, but it's not like we weren't used to that from you.
Yeah, we didn't take it personally.
But it's really good to see you now. Hey, any pony up for a blast from the past?
That's nice. Aw. Where are they going?
It's our old science lab.
Oh,
So
a
many great memories in this
science lab.
Remember when Lemon Hearts got her head stuck in that beaker?
Oh my god, so cute! Ah, they're all
But according to
fillies!
this book, you're supposed to add the sodium chloride first. I read ahead, and to make a proper salt lick, you need to add the molasses first.
What
Well,
the?
I read ahead too, Moon Dancer, and I'm sure it said sodium
That-
chloride first.
That's Moon
Got the
Dancer?
wrong book. That's so hilarious.
She's a... she's a Twilight three-color pony.
Moon Dancer? Moon Dancer? Yeah, you know, our other friend.
Oh, right, Moon Dancer. I remember her.
I wonder what she's up to. Yeah, I always liked her. We just sort of lost touch after you left.
I think she went to live out by the stadium, didn't she?
Well, let's go see.
Yay! Whoa. Okay.
I think this is the
That place
place.
doesn't
Didn't
look
used to look
creepy
like
at
this,
all.
though.
Who's living there? Some crazy old cat lady? Or something? Whoa, damn, Twilight! Princess Smash!
Moon Dancer?
What do you want? I'm trying
Whoa.
to study.
Okay.
You're old friends.
Ugh.
That's
Nope.
Moon Dancer, all right. She always did like her books. Hey, kind of like you used to be, huh?
Yeah, exactly like Twilight.
Exactly how I used to be.
Yes. Oh wow, that hair. That hair looks terrible. The shades.
Come on, Twilight. We've been watching her for 3
Swag.
days. Library house. Library house. That's it.
No pony looks at her or says hello or even gives her a smile. It's like she doesn't
Yeah,
even exist.
horns.
Was
That's
she
what they're
always
good
like
for.
this? Well, she
For
always was a
holding
little
more
shy,
shades.
but for a while there, she was really starting to come out of her shell. Remember when she threw that party? Oh, right. I think you might have been busy that day.
There you
No
are,
way!
Twilight. Moon Dancer is having a little get-together in the West Castle courtyard. You want to come?
Oh, sorry, girls. I got a lot of studying to catch up on.
Oh my god, it's a oh! That's a flashback to season 1 and to episode 1.
Thought she might finally be letting her guard down a little with that party. We invited her out a few times after that.
God.
But she was always too busy studying. So eventually, we just stopped asking. I had no idea that party was so important to her.
It all comes
I've gotta
full
find a way to make it up
circle
to
in
her.
the end. This is amazing! This is so crazy, I can't even... This is just awesome.
Oh my gosh! Moon Dancer? Is that...
Isn't that... Yeah, that's a library!
Moon Dancer, can I talk to you for a minute? What is
Oh,
this?
what the hell?
A bubble of silence. I haven't seen you in a while, and I thought it might be nice to catch up. For what purpose?
Wow.
You know, because we're
Rude.
friends.
Bursting your bubbles. Oh, she's banned the book. Yes!
I'm really sorry to bother you. I was just hoping we could go outside and
Oh
talk
my
a
god,
bit.
she has really bushy eyebrows. I just noticed. The fuck? Is she somehow related?
I'm sorry I skipped your party.
Is she in the book?
Why won't you leave me alone? I'm trying to
How did she
study.
get in there?
Got the wrong pony. I don't have parties.
You did once, and I was so caught up in my own studying that I didn't take your feelings into account.
Look, Twilight Twinkle.
Sparkle.
Whatever. I just need to be alone so I can study without some crazy pony trying to make friends. All right?
Fine.
Wait. How did you get into my book like that?
Gotcha. Oh,
I've been studying a new
Florent.
studying technique.
Thing.
I can only do it for a few minutes. But
Man,
you'd be amazed
is
how
she
much
somehow
you can pick up
related
when
to
you're
Tree Hugger
actually in a
because
book.
she has really
It's one of
bushy
Hancock's
eyebrows?
favorites.
Or
You
she
know
just
Higgart?
doesn't
Of course.
care
He's a
what she
genius.
looks like?
I have a copy of his treatise on ponies, you know.
I mean, she's exactly how Twilight would have turned out if Celestia
This
hadn't
is where
sent
I
her
used
to
to live.
Ponyville.
You mean
She
I'm
probably
had you
would
over?
look exactly
first
like her
edition of
if she
Principles of Magic.
would just let herself
Hey,
go like
didn't
she
I give this
does.
to you?
Oops.
Maybe. I did. Look, I even wrote something. To my friend Twilight Sparkle. Thanks for introducing me to the classics. I can see by the fact that you left it here that it meant a lot to you.
Look, I didn't bring you over here for even more poignant reminders of what a bad friend I was. I brought you here to give you this.
The key?
You can come here whenever you want and study
Nice.
to your heart's content. Really? But first,
A
you've got to
library
do
for
something
my
for me.
own.
What?
Have dinner with our old friends tonight.
I can't. I'm reorganizing my biology schools.
I've been spending a lot of time with Minyu at Twinkleshine and Lemonheart since I've been back. They really miss you.
Look, I already told you. The last thing I need is a bunch of ridiculous friend-making keeping me from studying.
Oh man,
Moon
she's
Dancer, wait!
so
A
much
wise
like
pony once
Twilight.
taught me that there's more to life than dusty old books.
I tried friendship, and it's just not for me. Now if you'll excuse me.
What if I taught you Haykart's method?
Dum dum dum.
So, what are you studying these days?
Science, magic, history, economics, pottery.
What? Oh my god, what is that?
You planning on being a professor or something?
What's it?
So you're just
Did I just...
studying?
Okay,
Can I go now?
I need to look
Moondancer,
that later.
please.
It's
I
all
think
right,
I might
Twilight. We're having a good time.
have
Right,
seen
everybody?
something, but I'm not sure. I may be wrong.
Spike, tell Moondancer that story about how Twilight had to read a book about doing the sleepover.
Slumber 101? I've read that.
Oh, really? Well, did you know Lemonheart's here works at the Canterlot Palace? Yeah, it's true. I do the big events mostly. State dinners, that sort of thing.
Yay. Yeah, no! Oh my god, there she is! There she is! She's just sitting there! It's her mate? I need to show you that later.
You've gotta give friendship a chance.
Fuck!
I gave friendship a chance a long time ago. It didn't work out then. It isn't gonna work out now. Twilight,
This is so
are you
cool.
alright?
I need to show you that.
No, I'm not.
Well, where are you going?
I don't know, Spike. I really messed this one up. That party was everything to her. I can only imagine what it must have felt like when I didn't show up.
Yeah, oh my god! She absolutely
spread,
is
huh?
Twilight!
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, but
Of
apparently
course.
she always
We
had
wouldn't miss one
those
of our
eyebrows.
best friends' parties.
Is Twilight coming?
Maybe? No. She's about to
Okay. Hey! we'll
make some
still
new
have
friends
fun,
in a
right?
faraway village called Ponyville and
Sure.
kick some Nightmare Moon's butt. Aww.
If there was
Poor
only a way to undo the
Moondancer.
damage. I know what I need to do. And I know just who can help me.
Who's going to help her? No one there.
Huh. Guess they must have gone back to Ponyville. Huh?
Oh! Pinkie Pie! Of course! If it's about parties, it's always Pinkie Pie.
We gotta go flying.
Okay, she's a helicopter now.
There you are! I thought you threw in the old towel and headed home! I did head home, but not to throw in the towel. I went to get my secret weapon. Minuet, meet... Hey, Pinkie Pie! Hi,
Oh, they
Minuet.
know each other. Of course, Pinkie Pie knows
You didn't say
everyone.
Minuet would be here. You two know each other?
Oh, sure. She was one of Cadence's bridesmaids. We hang out all the time when she's in Ponyville. Didn't you know that?
That's
You
right!
call yourself the
Didn't she
princess
try
of
to
friendship.
kill her?
Twilight,
How
right
could
here.
she
50 nuts
forget
of confetti
that?
and as many hugs as we can get. Let's go. We can pass
Bad memory, Twilight. Of all the
What I'm gonna
ponies,
do,
you forget
Just
that.
come with me.
Probably some post-traumatic disorder shit, and she just has repressed memories about that.
Ooh, a briefcase.
Oh no,
with
she did
wagon
try to kill me.
harness. The life and times of Morari the Maneless.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a book. 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 Oh, a piece of candy. Oh, the good books.
What is this?
It's a party for you. Come on in.
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't do parties.
Oh my god,
I
that
know.
must be the
And
horror
I think
of
it's my
Pinkie Pie.
fault.
You don't
Back
do
when we were in
parties?
school together, you invited me to a party. I was so focused on my studies that I didn't show up.
Big deal.
It was a big deal. And now that I realize how important friendship is, I'd like to make up for my mistake with a new party. A party in honor of my friend Moondancer. Please, you've got to let me make this up to you.
And you think this is gonna do it, huh?
Yes?
Well, sure, why wouldn't it? That was only the first time I ever put myself out there, and then you didn't even bother to show up. Then you left town without saying goodbye, even though we were supposed to be friends. I was humiliated. I felt like I wasn't important. I never wanted to let myself be hurt like that again. Those three finally convinced me that I had value, that other ponies might like me and want to be my friend. And you didn't show up! Ah!
Oh, man.
You're right.
Oh, man.
This party can't make up for the way I hurt you. But please, don't let my mistake be the reason you can't be friends with any pony else.
We were your friends then, and we'd be honored to be your friends now.
Oh, man. That's so sad.
What?
Who are
That's
these?
the librarian, the bookseller, my sister.
You've got a lot of friends, Moon Dancer.
Of course she's her sister.
I'm sorry, Moon Dancer.
Eyebrows.
I've faced magical creatures, the end of Equestria, all sorts of things.
I had
But
fun.
seeing how my actions affected you, that was one of the worst feelings I've ever had.
Thank you, Twilight. I never realized how much I needed to hear that.
Do it. Aww.
Now, come on, every pony, let's party!
Woo!
Right?
Hurricane! Woo! Confetti, streamers, party! Woo! Yeah! Of course she's talking about pin the tail on Celestia.
I think it's time for us to go, Moon Dancer.
Thank you for helping me make some new friends, even if they are my old friends.
Oh, we'll come back and visit soon.
That would be great. You still gotta teach me that hey cart technique.
Deal.
Moon Dancer? It got kind of banged up, but here's a little something I wanted to give you back at your first party.
Aww. And there's Lyra. They're playing football, hoofball. Oh man. Now that was such a nice episode. That was really cool. That was really nice. I like this episode. I really didn't expect them to do that, to go all the way back to the very first episode, to like 20 seconds of animation they just put in the very first episode to establish that Twilight wasn't exactly a very friend-oriented pony thingy, and without that little plot element there wouldn't have been really a reason for Celestia to send her all the way to Ponyville to learn about friendship in the first place, and that they come back to this little scene. I don't think they ever had planned to. I don't think they were really thinking about the greater background of this little scene back when they animated it in 2010 or when it came out, and that they really fleshed out these 20 seconds of the very first episode to give it a backstory and explain what happened in Canterlot ever since, and what Twilight actions caused there with her old friends, what they were doing, and at Moon Dancer, it was just a little scene to give Spike his first speaking words, whatever, and it was oh my god, this is so nostalgic, and I really didn't expect them to do this, but I'm so happy they did. This is really amazing, and it really shows how far Twilight has come over the seasons by showing her very beginnings, how she was 5 years ago, and now from some unsocial bookworm to the Princess of Friendship. And now that she finally has learned what it means to have friends and to value friendship, she can help Moon Dancer. And Moon Dancer, like I said, she really was she practically was Twilight if she hadn't become what she is now, and if she wasn't Celestia's student back then, and all the things that happened to her. That's exactly what she would be like if none of that stuff ever happened. Just with, but I think if that would have happened, they just would be bookworms together forever, and they would be the only ponies they would ever see in their lives. But like I said, now that she is the Princess of Friendship and she knows what it means to have friends and friendship in her life, she could really fix all the pain she caused back then. And I really like this episode because it's so relatable. It's really relatable. I'm pretty sure many of you know that, or if you're too young, the chances are pretty high that it will happen. If you finish school and you don't see your friends anymore, and you go to work, and you don't really have the time to hang out with your friends every day anymore, and you just kind of, chances are pretty high that you lose that connection. In Twilight's case, it was pretty hard because of course she was sent to Ponyville and she didn't tell anyone, and no one knew where she was because she just left. But yeah, stuff like that might happen to you if you. It happened to me yeah, it kind of happened to me. After school, I didn't really see many of my old friends anymore. It kind of got better after I think in the last 1 to 2 years. I kind of started to get back to my old friends, because when you start working, you just don't. Either you make new friends at work, but friends at work kind of are different than school friends, because after work you just don't want to do anything anymore. And seeing your friends is really the last thing you want. But yeah, you might lose your connection, and I just happen to be able to rebuild this connection again. That's what Twilight did. She returned to her old friends, and I don't know if that's basically a reference to real life, to keep old friendships alive. Maybe that's what they meant. Of course, in Twilight's case, it's such a big deal because she is literally the princess of friendship, and she feels really bad because she didn't know any of her old friends' names and she hadn't seen them in forever. But yeah, I think that's basically that, and that's very nice. What else? And what Colgate or Minuet? At first I was afraid that she would just want to be friends with Twilight again, to be able to brag with her princess friend at work or something like that, but no, she was genuinely happy to see her again. And like I said, if that ever happens to you, your friends probably will gladly come back to you if you want to live up your friendship again. And all of her other friends were really happy to see her too, so that's basically that. And I don't know what else. I really liked Spike. Yeah, thank God I really liked Spike again. I really liked him. Like I said in Princess Spike, he really works best as a secondary character. He has a few nice witty comments here and there, and that's just the way he works best, my opinion. What else? Oh yes! I don't know, did you see that when they were in the restaurant with Moondancer? In the background, I'll show you. Do you see who's sitting there? Is that Starlight Glimmer stalking Twilight? Starlight Glimmer stalking Twilight? If it's her, and I mean, of course it's her. It's gotta be her. Who else? Who else could this be? This will be so funny. I'm pretty sure in the last episode she comes and says, I was following you all along over the past whatever months, and I found your weak spot and I know how to defeat you, or something like that. I don't know, mate. Something like that. And I think her friends are probably maybe even going to play a kind of role in her last clash with her. Maybe she's able to corrupt them into not liking Twilight anymore, or Twilight is fighting with her friends against her. That's two options that could happen. I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, Starlight Glimmer being there is definitely going to be a very important aspect when they finally meet again. So, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this episode. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't the most. It wasn't a very action-packed episode. It wasn't. It was. I don't know. It wasn't even. I don't know how to say it. But if it wouldn't be that, it wouldn't have been that important. It would have almost been an irrelevant episode, but because it isn't. I don't know how to say it. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. But yeah, I really like this episode. Really, really awesome that they went all the way back to episode 1. That felt really great. And yeah, next week. I always keep saying next week. Tomorrow already we're going to have episode 13, and I think it's called something like Do Princesses Dream of Sheep or something like that. It's a really weird, probably the weirdest title an MLP episode has ever had, and I don't know how they came up with that, but just the fact that it has princess and dreams in it. It's probably going to be a Luna episode, and that's already the 4th time in one season that she had an appearance. That's an Academy record. You realize that? And after that, like I said, if they split up the season, maybe we will get another hiatus after tomorrow. So if that happens, okay, then I have more time for fan-made stuff to react to. But I don't know. I don't really want another hiatus. I don't like hiatuses. But yeah, we have another movie too in September, so that's a thing. Like I said, I don't know what it's going to be about, but yeah, that's all for today, I guess. When this is uploaded, it's probably going to be very early on Saturday, so I hope you had fun with this episode of me here, and in a few hours I think there's going to be the next MLP episode, and after that we will see, because I don't know. Then I will see you with the next reaction to the next MLP episode. And that's pretty much it. I'm talking so much. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.